Your segments are creating fun chaos. October 6, 2014. Dear ones, you continue to interact with others within the framework of the being you know, your 3D being. Such is neither good nor bad, merely unexciting. For you are a much deeper being than was true mere months ago. Perhaps you are a bit frightened by the new you. The you that suggests in a tiny voice that a big piece of chocolate cake is what you want. Listen to those messages, for they are not always generated, in fact, are probably now seldom generated, from your 3D being. Even though you requested that various segments become part of your being, you continue to believe that what you were, the 3D you, will continue. Think of yourself as a newborn. Allow your new segments to taste and explore. Allow yourself the freedom to be in all parts of your being. Does that thought not frighten you? For you have always believed that the you know so well is in charge of the new you. And so you are, but not to the extent you once believed. Perhaps it will help you to better understand this concept by thinking of the new you as a committee instead of an individual. Now you laugh, for you know very little is accomplished in committee. Ah, but yours is a different committee than those of 3D. It is more of a round table of activity, instead of a chairperson with yes people surrounding him or her. Each of your segments has unique skills they are just discovering. So there will be some days when one of your segments might wish to eat cake, for that segment has never experienced cake. And there might be other days when the you that you are most familiar with in this lifetime will feel a need to exercise or walk in the park. There is no leader within your being at this point. Merely the you that you are most familiar with, helping your other segments explore those pieces that will best help the totality of you discover and follow your path. Such explorations are a part of the chaos you are now feeling. For likely, you have no idea why you wish to do something, only that you have an urge to do so. Allow your segments to discover their beings in their new environment. They are truly you, only new dimensions of you. Perhaps some of you think you should squelch such exploration and spontaneity, for you do not have time to play with your new segments, or more importantly, allow them to be renegades in your ordered world. Right now, you have little choice, for they are popping in the most unusual ways. Allow that to be. It is happening to all of you who have exited your cocoon, for you welcomed your new segments into your being before entering that cocoon. Perhaps it is easiest for you to think of the new you as a soup that changes taste and consistency as each ingredient is added. You of 3D are the base stock, but the vegetables and spices added by your segments create a very rich and nourishing soup indeed. Allow that richness to be. Would you not wish to explore the joy of tasting chocolate cake for the first time? Or skipping down the street if you had never explored such fun activities? And so it is for your new segments as they awaken, sometimes one by one. And at other times, as a bright set of fireworks. Do not be afraid of yourself, any more than you were when you first discovered the joy of shaking your rattle as an infant. Allow your segments to play with their new physical being. Doing so will not always make sense to the mature, 3D individual you are. Such will be more child's play and discovery as you quickly grow into the being you envisioned before your 3D segment entered Earth in this lifetime. Allow yourself to be. Take off your chains of fear. Play in the sunshine as you grow into the you that will somewhat resemble the 3D you that you thought you would always be, to a more exciting and sparkling version of the new you. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com